Lone Driver Mike again. In this video, we're going to talk about how to set up your car like you're set up for like Uber and Lyft. So like if you're a Lyft or Uber driver, I'm going to show you how to set it all up, you know, waters and snacks. So the first thing is you need to have a car membership or a car wash membership because, you know, guys, your car's going to get dirty a lot and everything like that. So what you want to do is get a car membership. Sacramento, they have Quick Quack, $30 a month. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, you really can't. So that's step one. So step one, by the way, I'm in Napa. I'm doing the Bottle Rock concert. It's a 3-day thing, and it's okay. It's good money. During the day, it's kind of slow, but at night, actually, it's really, really good because it surges high, so you can do pretty good. So anyways, back on track. So for one, you need to get a car wash. You need to get a car membership because I only pay $30 a month, and I can go every single day, wash my car, wash the inside, wash the outside, clean the inside. They provide in Sacramento, Quick Quack, they provide little dashboard wipes. All you gotta do is ask. They give them to you. Like if you need two, you can say, "Oh, I need two." They're gonna give you two. They're not gonna complain. So you know, you get one or two wipes, wipe it down. They clean the outside very well. They do free vacuums. You can vacuum the inside and all that, and they do a really good job. And my membership is actually called the Protect. So it does. So what that is, it cleans like the outside, and then it does like the wax, and then it does what else, like 2 different types of bubbles. It cleans the tires. It does like a rim shine and a wheel brightener. I mean, and it's got like bug protect and Rain-X and all this kind of wax. I mean, it's everything, guys. So it's great. So I mean, there should be no excuse why your car is dirty. Before you turn on the app, before you go online, whether you work for Uber or Lyft or both, make sure that car is clean, guys. Because I guarantee you there's going to be someone that complains. And they might not complain like openly to you, but behind your back, they're going to, once you're in the trip, they're going to report you right away. Oh, your car's dirty. You know what I'm saying? So you know what, guys? Just spend the extra $30 a month. And some places it might be more, $40 or $50. But, I mean, it's totally worth it, you know? And then you can get some fragrance or whatever so your car smells good and nice and clean. And I mean, seriously, it'll go a long ways. You're going to get a lot of reviews on good reviews on how clean your car is and all that, and you'll get more tips, and I guarantee you you're going to have more pleasant customers. Now, you're just going to get some customers that are just straight up rude and stuck up, and by all means, if someone's being rude to you, you have the right to just kick them out. If they're just randomly being rude, I came so close to kicking out a lady today. She was just being really rude. And I don't care if you're from San Francisco or if you think you're entitled to this and that. Honestly, don't disrespect me, because I will kick you out. And I haven't, and just because I want to avoid conflict. But guys, you have the right to kick someone out. Don't be scared, you know. And if you are scared, get pepper spray, get a taser, get something. And if there's something happens, you can call the police, make a police report, and tell them what happened. Hey, this guy was getting aggressive. This guy's getting aggressive. I just want him out of my car. I ended the trip. He's no longer paying me, so he's illegally in my car. It doesn't matter if you have a rental or a lease or whatever. If they're in your vehicle, whether it's your car or not, you're driving it, it's your possession. They're in your car illegally. They're not allowed to do that. You say, look, this is my vehicle. You need to get out of my car. You're trespassing. I ended the trip. I ended the trip because you were rude or whatever, and I have the right to do that, you know, and then that's it. But anyways, I'm getting off subject. Basically, what you want to have, guys, is this thing. Obviously, this is a phone holder. This one's pretty good. I like this one, you know, sticks on, boom, put this in. And then also I made business cards, guys. This is my Lyft code for new customers. Michael 985441. This is for new customers. So what I've been doing is asking everyone that gets in my car, if it's more than one person, I say, do you guys both use Lyft? One will say no, one will say yes. If there's a group of 4, usually it'll be like 1 or 2 people that'll say, oh, I don't have a Lyft. So it says $10, but in Sacramento it's 5. So I mean, that kind of sucks. I've been passing these out like crazy, and I've only made $5. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, but I mean, you get 1,000 cards, guys, for 1,000 cards for $50. I think it was like Vistaprint or Tight Designs, something like that. And then if you want to be a driver, they can also use my code, and I'll get a $200 bonus. So yeah, these come in handy, guys. Especially if you do both Uber and Lyft, you can do both cards and say you're picking up an Uber customer. They haven't used Lyft, you can pass it to them. It's too bad I don't do Uber no more, but I actually do okay. You know, I mean, if you can break even at least, you know, that's not bad. But I mean, I'll let you guys know how it goes. But I've only made $5, and I think people just, I don't know, they'll grab it and then they'll just have to throw it away, or if they just, you got to type in this code first and then you request your first ride. People are requesting their first ride first and not putting in this code. That's what's been going on. So it's fine, you know. I make extra money. Hey, whatever. I still have like 800 cards, so I mean, I'm not complaining, you know. So anyways, yeah, so make sure you have these cards. Waters and snacks, I make sure, oh, also, this is like a little setup for your chargers and all that. I have this connected to this little thing, this little adapter. So this one is iPhone, this one is Android, and I just put these cords in the back. Before, what I was doing was I would physically hand them the cord, and that was cool for a while, but it just kind of gets in a hassle. Like if they're an iPhone and you have the Android, you're charging your phone and you got to switch it over. So for a while I was doing that, and you know, if you take your hand off the wheel, guys, you can get in an accident. So just have it set up to where the cords are just laying in the back, so you don't even have to like physically, you know, hand it to them, because that'll save you a lot of time and money, and hey, you might even get a couple tips. And I know, you know, you're not supposed to, these really help out your car, but you don't want a strong scent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got one called Black Ice. Guys, it smelled like men's cologne. It was really strong. And honestly, I think some customers complained or something. So if you do get some kind of air freshener or fragrance, get something like New Car Scent, or something like, you know, something that is not as strong. You know what I'm saying? What I do actually, before I start my shift, I clean my car inside, outside. I actually rub these on the seats like this. So when they sit down, they smell it, and they're like, a lot of people are like, oh, wow, your car smells good, you know? And that can go a long ways. So guys, what I do is I set up the waters like that. Let me actually show you how I do it here. So this is how I do it. Also, I put the cards on the sides and all that. I put the waters, fruit snacks, guys. Walmart, I kid you not, 50 of them. No, wait. Yeah, about 50 of them for about, let me go on this side. 50 for about 50 for about $5 or something like that. I forget, but you get a lot. And then also I have these signs. Look, at your service. You can buy these on YouTube, on eBay for $10. I have both of them. So if they sit in the back, boom, water, snacks, boom, boom, boom. And then it reminds people, look, tips are appreciated. Guys, there are some days where I don't do so good, but there are some days where almost everyone tips me. Now, if you can get 70% of the people tipping you, 7 out of 10 people tipping you, that's pretty good. Even 50% of the people tipping you, that's good. When I go to San Francisco, I get less than 50%. I don't like San Francisco. I'll go there in the morning. But honestly, other than that, I won't work in San Francisco. Like, it's just, people don't tip, people are rude, they're entitled, they're stuck up. So honestly, this is how my car is set up. The back's really nice. I get a lot of good reviews on the back of my car. And then I also have magazines, so that's a little perk. You know, I try to get the newest magazines that are out, you know. They come in the mail, so I don't got to pay for anything. So yeah, this is just how I have it all set up. And so like I said, do the waters, do the snacks. I mean, get the signs even. They also have a little thing that you put right here. It's like a little box. And people can actually put a physical cash tip, and that's what I'm thinking about doing, because people get like shy and nervous. They'll be like a group of friends. Oh, do we tip them cash? Oh, can we do this and that? So guys, if you get a box and you have and what if one of the friends want to tip you cash, all they got to do is put it in the box. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to discuss all this bullshit. Oh, I don't know if I should tip them or not. Put the box there. Boom. The friend can throw it in. You know what I'm saying? So actually, that's my next purchase. I'm gonna get that tip box thing so people can just throw in cash. Because I've had people argue in my car like, oh, does he accept cash? And I'm just sitting right there, and it's like, you can ask me. You know what I'm saying? So from now on, I'm just gonna get this tip thing. I get tipped on Lyft through the app. So Uber guys, that would come in handy. But with Lyft, it's not necessary because you get tipped on the app. The other day, actually, I was very shocked. I took someone from Napa to San Francisco. She tipped $25. I've never gotten tipped that big from someone that lives in San Francisco. I don't like to judge people, but people there are entitled, they're stuck up, they're rude, and they never tip. So I can't judge them all, but the majority of people in San Francisco, they just have a different way of thinking. I mean, I don't know if it's because they're a bunch of liberals, or it's just the lifestyle, it's just the scene, it's just who they are. I can't really explain it, and then they spend like $4,000 a month on a 2-bedroom apartment, and it's like, geez, that's just a lot of money. I mean, it's just ridiculous, guys. So anyways, this is how you should set up your car. It looks nice, it looks clean. Now obviously you do see some dirt down there, but guys, I've been working for the past 6 hours. So, I mean, yeah, of course it's going to get dirty along the way, but honestly, I don't even stop to clean it because, I do a full day and then I'm done. I shouldn't have to stop every hour to clean up little bullshit. People, come in here and step, and then, I mean, it's no one's fault, but I'm not going to fucking clean it every time. That's just not going to happen. As long as it looks nice and clean and you got this nice setup, I guarantee you're going to get good ratings, good tips, and you're going to have a pleasant time. So this is how you should set it all up. Now, my trunk's pretty big, so I put my waters in there. But if you're doing airport rides, it's kind of tricky because if they have a lot of luggage, there might not be enough room, guys. So actually in my trunk, there's actually a little storage area, so I put my waters and snacks underneath. So I usually don't have that problem. Because if you're working in the morning, you want that trunk to be clean, guys. You don't want nothing back there. And if you don't want to do airport rides, then don't do it. Cancel them. Find out. Call them. Hey, are you going to the airport? Oh, I have a lot of stuff in my trunk. I don't like to do airport rides. But that's where you make your money. You get long rides. In the morning, it's a surge. You get tips. You want those longer rides, guys. That's how you make your money. I've been doing good. I'm going to make another video. I'm going to make a video about the Bottle Rock of Napa. Bottle Rock is a 3-day concert thing in Napa. And I've been doing okay. Friday was my best day. Saturday was okay. And then Sunday, I've just kind of been, during the day, it's not that great. But when everything ends around 10, guys, I saw the surge. It got up to 600% on Friday and 500% on Saturday. Guys, if you want to cash in, you gotta look for those events like that. If you can find an event like that where when the concert ends at like 10 or 10:30, you gotta be there. You gotta wait till it peaks. Don't turn on the app yet. Wait till it peaks. 300, 400, 500. You don't want to wait too long because then it'll go down.